Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our brother Femi Falana has come out to say it is illegal. He tackles Kyari over the new petroleum price. The petroleum price, he said there is a system and Falana wants to take Tinubu already. Tinubu never started. He'd already to take Tinubu government to court over all that is happening. He said, no, there is no need. Let's understand what's going on right now. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's settle it once and for all. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigerian human rights lawyer Femi Falana has declared that only President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the capacity to name the pump price of fuel, and not the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNCL. It says this is totally illegal, not right, and should not be encouraged because this is not the way things should go. Politics Nigeria had reported that the NNPCL recently adjusted the fuel pump price across its mega filling station across the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, saying this is totally not the right thing. It's illegal, should not be encouraged, and should not be allowed to continue. This was sequel to President Tinubu's announcement that the administration will not pay a dime on petrol subsidy during his inaugural speech. But reacting to the development on Friday, Falana demanded the NNPC move, saying that only the president, the Nigerian government, has the power to fix the price of the petroleum products. Falana pointed out that since the Tinubu's administration was yet to appoint a Minister of Petroleum, and such responsibility now rests solely on the president and no other person. The NNPC has metamorphosed into a limited liability company. It is now NNPC Limited. To that extent, NNPC, like Total, ExxonMobil, and Shell operating in oil industry, cannot announce an increase in the price of petroleum products without the president giving a go-ahead. Femi Falana said the human rights lawyer maintained that the arguments about the new price were decided by market forces over their own personal issues and should never be so. If they are not careful, we will take them to court because this is illegal. You cannot run a government on illegal grounds. This is totally not accepted and will not allow these things to continue. We cannot allow the same thing over and over to bring us to where we are at now. The people who are working hard to undermine Nigerians must not be given the opportunity to continue in that regards. They want to undermine the country. They are doing everything they possibly can to undermine the people. This is not right, and we cannot allow it to continue. So, my lovely, wonderful people, this is what is going on, and you and I can see, and we are hearing it very carefully, that the issue has become a serious one, and the matter is still very much in court, and he's taking the people to court over this issue, saying we cannot allow this to go on. Every single individual is watching out to see how things can be, because right about now, we know that the sincerity and the honesty of the people, is being threatened by people who comes to tell us that they want to serve in this or that capacity. And at the end of the day, they have other things that they are doing. They have other things and other things that they are focusing themselves and their attention on. And so we cannot allow these things to continue. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't allow it to continue. The more we allow, lies to govern our nation, the more we see and we can understand that, we have really let ourselves in the hands of those who have nothing really to offer us. And so if Nigeria is going to change, if things are going to turn and we're going to have a new and a government that really, deserve people, and a government who really deserve the right thing, then the right thing has to be done. We cannot continue to allow, okay, we cannot continue to allow the same thing to govern our who we are. These people are doing all they can, humanly speaking, possibly for themselves. You see, the president is as though he's not the president where he should be taking lead. Other people are the ones taking the lead. So this is what they are talking about, that it ought not to be so. The president should call the shot. He should take the lead and not leave it in the hands of whoever thinks that they are the ones calling the shots. It's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. That's the thing. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. If it is wrong, it is wrong. So these are some of the issues that are currently happening, and why again and again, all Nigerians, all hands on deck, everybody must stand tall to ensure that we reflect the values of truth, honesty, and sincerity without mixing words about it. The country really does need the breath of fresh air. We need this country to change, and every single person needs to align with that, so that together we can make it, can make a whole lot of difference, and we can change the course of what is happening today. So this is what is happening, and this is what is going on, and this is why nobody should take it. We can't take it for granted and be quiet. There are people who wants to undermine who we are. They don't care what happens to you, and they don't want to know. All they are ready to do is to ensure that, okay, they have their way. In respect of how that affects you, they can't be bothered. Really, sincerely speaking, they can't be bothered. And so we just need to continue to push, okay, and ensure that we are rising up and we are doing all that is necessary for this country to become what it needs to be. Yes, so it is something that we must do. We must be willing and ready for this change. It's not going to come because you wish it. It's going to come because we work for it. We work hard at it. We pray about it and we desire it. We sincerely put all that we can into it. Then you will see it come to be. Okay? Then you can see it come to be. But not you staying there and sitting down there and thinking that it's just suddenly going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not rocket science. It's not suddenly going to happen. So these are some of the things that are going on, some of the things that are happening, and why, again and again, we must honestly, sincerely begin to ensure that we are doing all that is needed, necessary to move us forward. Remember, it's up to you and I. Yes? Bye for now.